I don't want anyone to hear this trash. Welcome to Monday morning. Once again, we are presented with another week, and how we deal with it mentally is how we will deal with it physically. So, this morning I thought we could start out by thinking about things that we are truly grateful for. So, I'm thankful for coffee. I think I need some right now, but just that we have a life. Like, I think we take that for granted sometimes, to where we don't really understand that, like, life is a gift, and it's like we didn't have to be born, we didn't have to inherit eternal life, yet God gave it to us as a gift. So I think it's really interesting to understand that, and to put into focus that we have this life, and we only have one life usually, unless like you come back from the dead. But let's just say we only have one life. I would want one life, because if I went to heaven, I wouldn't want to come back. I think that's why I haven't gone to heaven yet. But like, literally, there are so many things to be grateful for. So I am up on this mountaintop thing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like mountains, kind of. I am taking in the moment. I probably need coffee, like I was saying. I just really feel tired, but I got some sleep, which is strange. But and I might have to go at any given moment because I have Uber on. But that all being said, let's get to what I wanted to talk about. So God is infinitely giving. Like, he's infinite in himself. And so when he gives stuff to us, he legitly, just gives. He doesn't hold back. And I think it's interesting because God gives absolutely everything to you in order for you to inherit eternal life. So, like, put it this way: if you're a sinner, he gives you mercy. If I'm not saying that you abuse that mercy, but if you're a sinner, he gives you mercy. Sorry, I gotta say something. But he gives you everything he can for you to inherit eternal life. And I think, honestly, sometimes we take for granted a day or a time or a moment of the day because we feel like we're going to live tomorrow, or we're going to see that thing later, or just different things, when it's really not like that. Like, every single day is different, and every single day you need to capture the moment. It's kind of like a picture. So I was just saying, though, that God really gives us everything we need for eternal life and for this life. And I was listening to the sermon, actually, not a long time ago, that God literally gives us everything that we need to sustain our lives. And you would say, like, well, what about the homeless people? Like, the thing is, homeless people are homeless because usually they made wrong decisions in life, and maybe that's God's way of purifying them. You know what I mean? But God gives us everything that we need in life in order to live a good life. Or maybe don't live a good life that you think, but God knows. So I'm going to put some air. It's the strangest amount of, heat today. Yeah, I have a jacket on, but it's like going up to 70, but then it's like going down. And I'm just like, it is August. Like, this is crazy. But so I wondered, I don't know who's watching this, but I wondered if you could subscribe to my channel, because I have 499 subscribers, and I would love to have 500. I would. Or is it 399? I think it's 399. But guys, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna go try to work, maybe get coffee. All right, God bless. Bye. Dun, 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 dun.